Oh, you're early. Anyways, come on in.
I was sitting with a grumpy face when my mom entered the living room with my newly appointed...
First things first. Already. This guy looks like he's maybe 15. Even so, what older? Why does he need a babysitter? Some boys are bad.
babysitter. I'm
Oh, he's
12
12.
years old, and I don't at all need a babysitter, but my parents were adamant. A skinny, nerdy dude stood with my mom, looking at me with a nervous...
It's a man? Thank you so much, Doki. Thank you so much. Thank you, really. Hey, Sal. Girl, I miss you. Thank you so much, Doki.
face.
You must be Dylan. I'm just...
Oh my gosh. He's someone like... Bro, what? The fuck? Thank you so much, Doki. Really, thank you.
Joshua.
I looked at my mom and said,
Again, so sorry for just messing this shit up. But first things first. Hi Zoe. First things first, I'm not gonna listen to a guy who's stuttering a lot of the time. I'm not gonna listen to. I can't take it. My autism doesn't take it.
Great. He seems stupid, looks stupid, and even talks stupid. What a choice, Mom.
Dylan, apologize to him now.
Fine. Sorry.
Sorry.
Joshua smiled awkwardly, and my mom started explaining to him the rules.
The mom
There's
is
enough food
cute.
in
The mom is
fridge.
cute.
Also,
She
I
hot.
left money on the kitchen counter for you guys to order pizza. Dylan likes watching scary movies, but don't let him stay up late, okay?
Yes,
I want some pizza,
Miss
too.
Roger.
Goodbye, Dylan. Do behave.
They left, and Joshua sat beside me.
So, you like Yeah, scary movies. Me too. Really? You want to see something scary?
Why is Steve looking
sure.
like that? He's looking
I
like
knew
a
he
monster.
was lying just to show how brave he is.
Maybe he needs
So,
some
I played
braces.
this really scary movie with lots of gore in it. 10 minutes into the movie,
By the way, just saying, I'm also live on my other two channels. So I'm just saying, guys, if I'm reacting to this side, it's just all about people talking to me and I'm just talking back to them. Sometimes it's in Dutch, so I'm sorry. I'm glad some people are watching from the Netherlands and from Belgium, but otherwise it's just because of people talking to me in other languages and I'm trying to just hold on with them.
I could already see Joshua's face turning pale. He was probably screaming inside. I was enjoying seeing him getting all stressed and scared.
I don't
Maybe
even
we
like
should order
scary
some
movies
pizza.
too.
Yeah, I'll make the call.
He almost sprinted to the kitchen to get away from the TV screen. I couldn't laugh more. I heard Joshua ordering a pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. That's when another evil
I don't
idea
like-
came to
I don't
mind.
like cheese.
Why don't I ask him to play hide and seek? This way, I will be able to scare the shit out of him. Once Joshua came back,
Why he's
I proposed
fucking
the idea
talking
of the
like
game,
that,
and
bro?
he agreed happily. I think he felt glad that he won't have to watch the disturbing movie anymore.
Because you're gonna make
Before
a
we
disturbing
began the
movie
game,
at this
I
point.
felt the need to drop the kids at the pool, so I went to the washroom. Sitting on the toilet while taking dumps, I weaved plots on how to frighten
Taking dumps. He's shitting on a toilet? Really? Plots on how to frighten my babysitter to his. Some people are fucking messed up.
my babysitter to his death. That's when I heard the doorbell ring for the second time. I was a little surprised at how early the pizza got delivered, but when I came out, I saw Joshua staring out the main door with a freaked out face.
What are you doing outside? I thought it was the pizza guy, but no one was there.
Okay, that's scary.
Then it might be a ghost from the
Thank you so
TV.
much, guys. Someone talking shit in chat. No. Someone's talking shit in the chat. It's just on my reaction on what I'm watching right now. Thank you so much, chat. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Thank you so much, MKA. KTI Red. I'm gonna call you Red. Thank you so much, Red. Thank you.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
He locked the door and looked around with a freaky face. This
I
dude
will
is
be
a chicken.
scared the fuck out also.
Without wasting any more time, we started the game. First, Joshua went to hide and I found him in 5 minutes. The stupid nerd tried to hide under the kitchen table. When I asked him why he didn't try to hide in the basement, he replied,
The dark kind of freaks me out.
"That's it." He gave me the perfect plan. I told him it was my turn to hide now and that it will be better if we turn off the lights. He seemed scared, but then
I'm
for the
not
sake of
scared of the
presenting
dark.
himself as a responsible adult, he agreed. He turned to the wall and started counting.
1.
First things first. First things first. If you're a responsible adult, you're not gonna turn out the lights with a kid looking like a maniac, talking psycho shit. Never do that. You're gonna ruin your own life if you at least have your life after this thing. Yeah.
2, 3.
I hid behind the kitchen counter and watched him. I had the TV remote in my hand.
no.
As he started searching for me and came close to the TV, I suddenly turned it on at full volume.
Wait.
The sound of the jump scare from the movie
Oh my
almost
god,
gave
what
him
the
a heart attack.
fuck?
Ah!
I knew this was coming, but I still have my fucking jump scare. I don't like horror. I don't like scary stuff. Never actually did. But here I am doing this type of shit for just you guys. But I still love you guys.
Not funny, Dylan.
He unplugged the TV so I couldn't do it again. That's when I thought to go hide inside my parents' closet so I can jump on him by giving him the final scare. I tiptoed inside the bedroom and opened the closet, and that's when my stomach dropped.
Ja, hoeveel sturen?
Really? Fucking ads. I hate the ads. Fuck you.
Jij je facturen. En vanaf 2026 is
Yeah, it's
Apple
in Dutch,
weer
guys,
al een
also.
extra
So I'm
verplichting.
sorry. Here we go
The
again.
pale moonlight from the bedroom window has fallen inside the closet, making it visible enough even in that dark. Inside the closet lay the body of a
There was a fucking body in the closet. It's a classic one, but still. 12 years old, finding a body in the closet of your parents, strapped with a rope. That's
young boy. His head was wrapped in a plastic bag. He was suffocated to death. Drops of sweat appeared on my forehead. My legs
why
began
does it
trembling.
look like the guy?
The second doorbell. Suddenly, I noticed a wallet peeking from his shirt's pocket. With shaking hands, I took it out and found his ID. The name on the ID read Joshua Miller. If my
Oh my gosh, the real babysitter is dead? There is some fake ass motherfucker in the house. There's. Yeah, I guess. There's some fake ass motherfucking acting like a fucking babysitter, supposedly babysitting on this guy. Oh my god, it will be my truly horrific moment ever. If I ever needed to endure this, I will be scared as fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
real babysitter Joshua Miller is lying dead in my parents' closet, then, with whom am I
We love
playing
to see
hide
a
and
scary
seek with
reaction to
right
the
now?
ghost.
Oh, Dylan. You didn't go to hide in your parents' closet, right?
I heard his footsteps coming into the room. I quickly hid under the bed. My heart was beating faster than ever.
Is he
There
about
was a
to kill him?
murderer in my house. From the gap under the bed, I saw a pair of legs walk in, then stop right in front of the open closet.
Congrats! Look like you found your babysitter.
What a fucking maniac.
I realized the game that I agreed to play a few moments back has now become a survival task because truly my life depends on it. I put a hand on my mouth so that the killer couldn't hear my heavy breathing.
Now that you found him, I better introduce myself. I'm Kyle. Joshua used to be my best friend before he slept with my girlfriend. I mean, can you imagine? This piece of
It's a
shit
classic
managed to
one,
steal
guys.
someone's girlfriend.
Hiding under the bed, hiding in the closet.
So,
a dead body
I
in the
did what had
closet.
to be done.
Cheating on the girlfriend.
He kept on narrating
yeah.
his story while
The girl's
walking
cheating
all
on his
over the
boyfriend
room.
with his
I
best
could only
mate.
see his legs
Yeah,
from
sure.
under the bed.
So, a few days back, I got to know he has taken some babysitting jobs. That's when I decided to kill him. It was safe to do it in someone else's house, you know? Trust me, I only meant to hurt him, not you or your parents. My plan was simple: to reach early before him and then wait for him to arrive. Then kill him, hide his body until you go to bed, and secretly get rid of it without any of your knowledge. Everything was going according to my plan until
That's
you
crazy.
found out. What will I do now? Huh?
Saying this, he sat on my parents' bed. His feet dangled nearly half an inch away from my nose.
Tell me, what will I do now? I don't think you can keep a secret, which means I have no other option left.
He suddenly jumped from the bed and looked directly under it, screaming.
Time for you to die, Dylan!
You're a fucking maniac!
Who's scared now?
I fucking hate the jump scares, guys. Prefer now because I'm live on I'm just recording also for my YouTube channel. After it, you can do. Bro, I just hate the fucking jump scares. Oh, and his teeth. Look at his fucking teeth. Look at this. It's insane. It's giving me the chills. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
I ran, and Kyle chased me down the hall. I could hear his stomping footsteps.
It's always the Kyle.
I
He's
rushed to go
using a
upstairs,
knife. Really?
and he stuck a knife at me. Luckily, it missed me, but tore my t-shirt from the back. But I didn't stop. I ran straight to my room and locked the door before he could get in. Kyle lunged at the door and stood banging on it with his fists.
I thought you liked the Scary Movie. This is your Scary Movie in real life. Come on out, Dylan. Time to play with your babysitter's killer.
Just only wants to kill his best friend,
That's when I
right?
heard the doorbell ring.
I'm wondering
I
about
looked
his
out of my
girlfriend.
window. It was the pizza guy. I screamed at the top of my voice.
Call the cops, he has a knife. Call 911 now.
But before the pizza guy could grasp the entire situation, Joshua ran downstairs, opened the door, and lunged at him with his knife. Thankfully,
Not the pizza
guy was
guy!
stronger than him. After quite a struggle, he managed to pin down Kyle and took the knife out of his hand. The cops were called, and Kyle was arrested for murdering his
Yeah,
friend,
for real.
my real babysitter, Joshua. My parents came rushing, receiving the call from the cops. They cried, hugging me. I could spot the fear in their eyes. My dad rewarded the pizza guy with a good amount for saving my life. What's even more disturbing is that the cops found sleeping pills, rope, and 3 extra plastic bags in Kyle's backpack.
He was
The
about to
dude
kill
came all
everyone.
prepared. I have no doubt his idea was to drug me using the pizza so that he could get rid of his victim without any trouble. My parents leave me with my grandma these days whenever they have to go out at night. They are never going to hire a babysitter again.
I would never do, by the way. I am a babysitter. I also babysit, and I can't imagine doing something hurtful to those kids. Okay, yeah, sometimes they can be a pain in the ass, but still, never. It's a shame, guys. Oh, I don't get it. Why are people being like this? Someone sent me a chat, but I cannot discover what he's saying, so...
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If so, please leave a like. And also, a
all
small
credits to
percentage of
this,
people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you want to support
video
this
maker.
channel and make this channel reach the 1 million mark, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can
All
change
guys
your mind
subscribe to
later.
this guy also.
Enjoy.
My name is Lily, and at almost 40 years old, you could say I've done it all in my life. I've been a police officer, a volunteer firefighter, and even a traffic officer. Of all the jobs I've had, would you believe me if I told you that the most dangerous of them was babysitting? Seems hard to believe, doesn't it? Well, maybe when I tell you this story, you will understand why. That was my first day as a nanny, and the last thing I imagined that day would be my last. I had to take care of my neighbor's family, people I had known all my life. Their children were a bit naughty, but they felt comfortable with me. They knew me since they were born.
Lily, are you going to take care of us today? Yes, Angie. Are you happy? Yes!
Imagine being able to build
All
an app
those
with your
fucking ads. I just hate it. I'm really gonna get over it and just put on premium, I guess, when I get my payday.
name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Hey, Lily, can we play a scary game?
We'll see.
Well, kids, looks like you're getting along already.
The
I
dad is kind
promise
of
to
hot,
take
but
care of
Lily
them,
is
Mr.
looking
and
like a
Mrs. Willis.
fucking
Don't worry,
hoe,
Lily. We trust you.
drinks,
much more
smoking
than anyone
cigarettes,
else
hoe.
we may have called.
who has a lot of
We'll be
boyfriends
back in a
in the
couple of
past.
hours. Be sure to send him to bed early, yes? No, it's a Saturday.
I don't want to go to sleep early. Sorry, guys. My hands are tied. You guys listen to Lily. Behave yourselves. Yeah, Mom.
Okay.
And so, the Willis family left, leaving me alone with the dude who started bombarding me with questions.
Lily, I'm hungry.
Lily, can we have ice cream before dinner?
Lily, I don't want to take a bath.
Lily? Lily, I'm talking to you. Lily?
Oh, you guys, stop it. I've only got 2 ears. But there's 2 of us. But you're talking like there's 2,000 of you. Talk to me one at a time. You first, Angie. I'm hungry. Okay, I'll get the food ready. Now you, James.
I want to play Bloody Mary.
What?
Bloody Mary. The
How is a guy of that age knowing about Bloody Mary? I'm disturbed by just watching these childs alone, these kids. Honestly, they are disturbing as fuck, but still, okay. All of those, but still, okay.
horror game I told you about before. All we have to do is go to the bathroom, turn off all the lights, and say her name 3 times in the mirror. And if you do...
Bloody Mary will appear. I know, I used to play it with my friends when I was younger.
Wow! And have you ever seen anything weird?
Nope, it's just a myth. Guys, you shouldn't waste your time with it.
But you promised me we were gonna play.
But I also told Angie I was gonna make dinner. No, I want to play too. What? Angie, you're only 12. This is not for you.
I said I want to play. You promised.
Like
Okay,
kind of
guys,
douchebags.
but just for a little while, and then
And
we
it's
eat,
annoying
okay?
kids.
Yeah!
You're the best, Lily.
I know.
At that moment, I didn't feel like the best. I knew I had to have more authority and send the kids to lunch, but my inexperience made me nervous, and I accepted what the kids told me so that they would put in a good word for me with the parents. Somewhat regretful and uncomfortable, I went along with them and helped them set up the game.
Hey, what are you doing with those scissors?
It's part of the game. You have to leave Bloody Mary a pair of scissors to come and kill you. Otherwise, she won't show up.
Why would you want her to kill you?
Yeah, I will shit my
Because
pants
she
too,
won't
guys.
come otherwise.
All right, but I'll handle the scissors. Don't touch them, understand?
Yes.
We set everything up, and I must admit that when I played it, we didn't even do half of what we had to do, so I was a little scared. We turned off all the lights, and with some candles lit, we walked to the bathroom mirror.
I'm scared
Lily,
of this shit. I
remember
never did
that
this.
if Bloody Mary shows
No
up and
blue-
blows out the
blue baby,
candles,
no
you have to
Bloody
light them
Mary,
again to make her go away.
No one
I
of this
know.
type of shit.
Don't worry. As I told you, it's just a game.
With a lot of doubts, I started to play the game. I approached the mirror and started to say,
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody
I'm scared from a jump scare,
Ma-
guys.
Angie, what's wrong? I don't want to play anymore. This is too scary. Okay, let's stop here.
But we were so close.
James, that's enough. Can't you see that your sister's terrified? Come on, sweetie, let's go to eat. What? How did they all go out at the same time? It's Bloody Mary! It's Bloody Mary! Stay calm. It can't be Bloody Mary. I didn't even finish saying her name.
Lily, behind us.
when I turned around, I couldn't believe it. It was true.
What the fuck?
A
She's
being
looking
with
like
an
a dead girl
indescribable
with fucking
figure was
Slenderman
behind
vibes.
us. It looked like a woman, but there was something on her face. Something was completely wrong. I began to feel a strange atmosphere, like pressure. Fear took hold of me, and holding the children's hands tightly, I began to walk backwards.
Kids,
The movie
Run!
of an ex.
Desperate, we all ran together and hid in the dining room. On the way, I tried to turn on the lights, but they didn't work.
I'm
I
scared.
tried my
You're
best to
gonna
open the
die,
door,
guys.
but it was stuck too. It was as if we were trapped in another world. When we got behind the curtains on the couch, I realized that at a slow and terrifying pace, Bloody Mary was walking towards us. Hiding was pointless. Somehow she knew where we were, and it wasn't with her sight, as she didn't have any eyes.
Kids, if I light the candles, the game will be over. Go to the kitchen to hide. I'll run to the bathroom.
No, you mustn't go! She'll kill you!
There's no other choice, James. I have to.
You don't understand! You can't.
Without letting James finish speaking, I ran toward the bathroom, leaving behind the entity that was following us. I quickly grabbed the lighter from my pocket and noticed how the scissors that were here had disappeared. I grabbed the candles and began to light them. My only advantage in this situation was that Bloody Mary was quite slow. I felt I was about to defeat her when I realized something terrifying. No matter how much fire there was, the candles would not light. I tried again and again, but it was too late. I was already locked in with Bloody Mary in front of me. Terrified, I dropped my lighter and crawled back crying, begging uselessly for mercy.
Heb je kinderbueno wa...
I hate that kind of shit. Maar wie bent je? Oh, dat is Alessio. Guy, ik heb je mijn snap gegeven. Je hebt mij verwijderd. Dat is niet mijn probleem.
Het ijs
I hate those fucking ads, guys!
Proef het. Zo bueno.
Deze video is een waarschuwing voor de mensen die al lange tijd de Koran niet hebben gelezen. Het is een waarschuwing voor de mensen...
When I saw the demon's eyes, a feeling of pain and sadness came over my whole body. As she approached, I could do nothing but stare into her eyes. Every second I did so, I felt a sensation worse than death. I felt I was lost in an endless emptiness of suffering that did not even belong to me. I felt that I didn't want to be alive anymore. It was a feeling that I didn't even know could exist, but at the same time, it was the definition of something worse than death. Surrendered, I watched as the scissors slowly approached my body, ready to open my skin to take my life. Suddenly, the light returned, and as if nothing, Bloody Mary disappeared. Behind her, I heard the voice of a crying child with lit candles in his hand.
Sorry, Lily. I summoned her. I said her name 3 times when you guys went to the kitchen. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, James. You saved us.
After that, the children went straight to bed. They didn't want to eat, they didn't want to bathe, but they didn't want to sleep either. They laid there with the light on, asking me not to leave all night. When the parents arrived, they were proud of my work, but instead of going home safely, I asked them if I could spend the night with them, to which they happily agreed. And that was my first and last day as a babysitter.
That's fucking scary. But you're looking so pretty, bro, and the orange-ish hair suits you. Thank you so much, Imran. Thank you so much. I'm really fucking scared. Like, imagine some kids where you babysitting are doing this. Imagine this. It's insane. I cannot. Like, I'm literally, I don't know if you can see it quite good, but I'm literally just shaking as hell.
Many years later, I still see them. I'm like their big sister, but I would never consider babysitting again. I'm not interested in being famous with this story, much less convincing you that the paranormal is real. I tell you this for one reason only, to warn you. Do not play Bloody Mary. Never play Bloody Mary. Even if you don't believe in the ritual, I assure you that you should not risk it being real, because for just an innocent game, Bloody Mary will appear, and I assure you that a fate worse than death awaits you.
I don't like this.
Something happened a few weeks ago that I still can't get out of my head. Honestly, I don't...
Okay, guys, story before this one. Before this one is playing right now. I don't fucking like that. I think it's less disturbing than the first one. Because I do believe in paranormal activities. But I do not believe in the Bloody Mary type of shit. And I just think it's all exactly like they said. It's just a myth. But I will say I'm afraid to do it also. So I'm doubling on this one. But, you know, what I didn't try, I can't tell. So here we go on the third one. Why are all those spikes out? I really do hope this has nothing involved. Actually, yeah, it's kids. I will ask you guys why always the kids, but of course it's a babysitting. I was just asking the stupid questions now. So yeah, here we go.
I don't think I ever will. For a bit of context, my name's Jake. I'm a babysitter who lives in the small town about an hour away from the city. I was contacted by this family who had recently moved in from out of state. They had 2 kids, a boy who was around 7 years old and a girl who was 5. They seemed like a really nice family and the kids were well behaved, so I agreed to babysit for them. When they first contacted me, I'll admit that I felt pretty good about the whole ordeal. I mean, these geeks had no idea how little babysitting paid in smaller towns. The price they offered to pay me was triple what I normally made, so I was more than happy to help them out. I remember the phone call clearly.
Hey, a friend of mine referred me to you. We're new in town and we're looking for a babysitter. Would you be interested? Yeah, sure. I'm always looking for new families to babysit for. When do you need me? How about tomorrow night? We have a dinner party to go to and we need someone to watch the kids. That sounds great. I'll be there at 6.
There's no way I could have known what was going to happen. If I had, I never would have agreed to babysit for them. But as I said, they seemed like a nice family and I needed the money. I arrived at their house right on time the next day. The father answered the door and welcomed me in.
Hello, you must be the new babysitter. Yeah, I am. Sorry about being late. Oh, it's no issue at all.
He told me that his wife was upstairs getting ready and that the kids were in the living room watching TV. He showed me around the house and told me where everything was, and then introduced me to his children.
Goed.
This was the first moment I really noticed something was off. The girl was sitting on the couch, staring blankly at the TV. She didn't even acknowledge my presence when her father introduced me. It was like she was in a trance or something. The boy, on the other hand, jumped up from his seat and ran over to me, shaking my hand vigorously.
Nice to meet you, I'm Timmy. It's nice to meet you too, Timmy.
His energy was infectious, and I found myself smiling despite the weird vibes I was getting from the rest of the family. The father quickly excused himself, telling me that his wife would be down shortly. Minutes later, I heard the door close as he left the house. I sat down on the couch next to Timmy and asked him what he was watching. He told me about some shows that I had never heard before, and I have to admit, I wasn't really paying any attention.
Why babysitting? Like, yeah, you can say you can come babysit, but whenever you feel uncomfortable, just say, I cannot do this. No matter the price, we know you have disturbing feeling and you don't feel comfortable around them. Don't do it. Never actually do it. I'm a babysitter also, like I said before, and I will not go babysit to someone's kids when I don't feel comfortable around them.
My mind was elsewhere. I couldn't help but wonder why the father hadn't introduced me to his wife. It was almost like she didn't want me there. I tried to not think about it, but you have to understand that I was already feeling a bit uneasy about the whole situation. I decided to ask Timmy what his mom was like.
I don't like her. She lies too much and it makes Daddy angry. Want to meet her? But she's not home right now, is she? Of course she is. Let's go.
My curiosity was piqued. I understood this was probably just some game a kid would play, but I couldn't help myself. I followed Timmy upstairs, and he led me to a door at the end of the hallway. He knocked on it lightly and then opened it.
Mom, I want you to meet the new babysitter.
I gasped. My heart sprung into my throat. I couldn't believe my eyes. There, lying in a bed in the middle of the room, was a woman. She looked to be in her early 30s, and she was incredibly thin. Her hair was matted and greasy, and her skin was pallid. She didn't look like she had eaten in weeks.
Oh my god, did the dad starve
What was
her?
quite possibly the most horrifying thing about
She
her,
died.
however, was her eyes. They were sunken into her skull, and they were completely black. There was no iris, no pupil, nothing.
Denk jij dat je nooit...
She fucking died, bro. I don't know what I need to feel about this. It's the dad, honestly, the dad or the kids, but I think it's the dad.
financieel
Or
onafhankelijk
maybe
zult
the
worden,
little
laat mij je
girl.
dan het tegendeel bewijzen in de komende 30 dagen.
Just 2 black voids staring back at me. The woman slowly turned her head to look at me, and I couldn't help but feel like I was being stared at by a monster. Her mouth opened slightly, and she spoke in a hoarse voice. I screamed and stumbled backward, tripping over a chair and falling to the ground. I scrambled to my feet and ran towards the door, but Timmy was blocking it. He had a strange look on his face, and I saw now that his sister had joined him.
Daddy says we can't let you leave. What the hell is going on here? What's wrong with your mother?
I walked toward them, intending to just push past them and make a break for it. But my blood ran cold as I saw a glint of metal in Timmy's hand. He was holding a knife.
Daddy says we can't let you leave because then you'll tell everyone about Mommy. She likes to make pretend sometimes, and if people found out, Daddy would be sad.
Looking wildly around, I remember thinking that this must be some kind of nightmare. There was no way this could be real.
This is
But it
fucked up.
was, and I was trapped. I had to think of something, and fast. Staring around the room, my eyes set on the window. I sprinted for it and threw it open, not even thinking about the fact that I was 3 stories up. I heard Timmy and his sister screaming behind me as I leaped out onto the thin roof that ran along the side of the house. I edged my way along the roof, my heart pounding in my chest. I could hear him. Timmy followed close behind me, giggling uncontrollably. I looked back and saw him standing at the edge of the roof, knife in hand. I screamed at him to stay back, but it only made him laugh harder. I turned back around and kept moving. I was almost to the end of the roof when I felt something sharp slice through my leg. I screamed and fell to the ground, clutching my wound. Timmy was standing over me, grinning from ear to ear.
Daddy says it's time for dinner. Go to hell!
I kicked him as hard as I could in the shin, and he yelped, dropping the knife. He stumbled backward and fell off the roof, screaming. His blood-curdling screams echoed in my ears as I lay there in pain, waiting for help to arrive. I was later hospitalized and treated for my injuries. I never saw Timmy or his sister again, but I still think about that day often. From the official story, the father had been abusing his children and his wife, holding them hostage in the house. The mother had stage 4 cancer and was close to death. The children had been brainwashed into thinking that if they let anyone leave, their mother would die. I didn't buy it though. I still remember Timmy's sister's soulless eyes, and I still hear his giggling sometimes in the middle of the night. I don't know what happened to that family, but I do know that I never want to find out. I just hope I never see them again.
That's fucking disturbing. That was fucking disturbing. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit it by this. Guys, that was fucking disturbing. And I'm not sure if I'm about to sleep tonight, but this was really, really fucking disturbing. Truly traumatized by all those stories, and I hope this isn't real and this was just like getting some bait somewhere, but you never know in America or that kind of stuff. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, and until the next one.